New Yorkers and tourists alike had their eyes stuck toward the sky Wednesday, watching one of the most dramatic shows we've seen in a long time. On the side of Trump Tower, nearly 3 hours after a man started working his way up Donald Trump's Manhattan residence, NYPD officers forced him inside via a window nearly 20 stories up. CBS News' Tony Dokoupil is outside Trump Tower, where a massive crowd watched the climbers' every move. Tony, just describe for us what the feeling on the ground was like. We could see the video of what was happening on the side of the tower, but how are people reacting?
Hey, Vlad. People were joining the rope line at the end of the closed-off street here and gazing skyward to watch the man's progress as he made it up the side of the building. It was though people were spilling out of a bar watching the 7th game of the World Series. It was like a gathering to watch the World Cup. The intention of this man is unknown. It could have been a very serious situation. He's an unidentified man with a backpack containing who knows what, and he's climbing the personal residence of the Republican nominee for president and the campaign headquarters for that same nominee. So this situation could have been a very, very dangerous one, but the feeling on the ground was jovial. It was like being part of a sporting event. When the NYPD made its various moves, putting a ladder on the side of the building, cutting open a vent, commandeering a window cleaning platform, and then finally popping panes of glass out of the side of the building itself. When those events happened, the crowd went wild here, just like they were rooting for their team, the NYPD, to bring the guy in. And then at the same time, when this unidentified individual, already nicknamed the Human Fly, made his moves, trying to outsmart the NYPD and find a clean path to the top, the other side of the crowd went wild, cheering for their guy. So the feeling down here was unmistakably of a sporting event. It was like the World Cup, like the World Series, and yet just beneath that jovial feel, there was a real air of tension because we don't know who this man was. We don't know what he was trying to do. He's on a very vulnerable piece of real estate with a lot of sensitive information inside of it. He could have had any plan, and to this point, that backpack that he was wearing when he was reeled dramatically into the open window, contents unknown. So at this point, I can tell you that the crowd has dispersed. People who were able to be here are no doubt dining out and drinking out on the anecdotes that they were produced by this man, the Human Fly. But at the same time, NYPD is going to work. Just a few moments ago, they took the climber out of a side entrance here and have taken him away, presumably to jail. What the charge would be, we don't know at this time. Trespassing, some kind of endangerment, but they are taking it very seriously. So you have these two populations, the onlookers having a good time, feeling like it's a sporting event, and then you've got the NYPD, very serious, highly skilled, moving in to make a bust and taking the man away just a few moments ago, Vlad.
All right, Tony Dokoupil on the ground for us. Tony, we thank you as always.
Thank you.